guys, it's Rain, and so on Monday I'm gonna have to go face to face school, wearing a mask all day, wearing uniforms all day. I'm used to wearing my pajamas. See, I'm wearing pajamas. And my brother gets to stay home the whole time. I'm only going Monday and Tuesday though, luckily. So this video is going to be naming top 10 favorite horror movies or scary movies. 10. Any Goosebumps?
This week on BuzzFeed Unsolved,
I'll do and then I'll do books. Okay.
In our continuing exploration,
So 10
into why
Goosebumps.
Florida is the way that it is.
It is a unique place with
9.
some fun stories coming out of it.
They have the
I don't want to
magical
say this
world
one
of Harry
though.
Potter. Or is it the Wizarding World?
What about Miami
So-
Beach, baby?
Yeah, sure. Miami Beach.
Never been.
Yeah, you don't seem like a Miami Beach type.
No.
Anyways, we're here to talk about a machete murder. And also, we have talked about Florida
Don't
in the past.
remember what
We
it's called. It's with
investigated that lady
the
who
girl that has a
exploded in her-
I
chainsaw.
loved that lady.
I
You did?
don't know what
I
it's
mean,
called.
I didn't.
You
I
did
don't
love the
know.
fact
Good
that her
story.
head was the size of a tiny little teaspoon.
8.
Teacup.
Nightmare on
Let's
Elm
get-
Street.
Born into a life of
7.
privilege,
Nightmare on
Ellie
Elm Street.
Concept
2.
Leslie was a former Broadway actress, model, inventor, real estate agent, and author.
7.
She was, according
No,
to
wait,
her
6.
detractors and the Orlando Sentinel, a sharp-tongued, aggressive woman who, quote, would not have won any popularity contest, end quote. Indeed, in 1970, Athalia ran for Florida legislature and lost.
I think there was a Nightmare on
I feel
Elm
like
Street
a mark of
3.
true success is when you have detractors.
I don't know.
It's a wonderful thing.
Oh,
Oh,
like when you get haters?
copycat.
That's like the old way to say that.
My brother's
yeah,
afraid of
yeah.
that movie, so I guess it counts as a
That's
as a scary movie.
Why don't you take a long walk down a short
6.
I like it. Well, that's too general and too hypothetical. I like when he gets points.
Look
Oh,
at
I
the.
hate his stupid beady
Sorry.
eyes.
Or like
And his,
your little rooster.
yeah,
your
look at,
little rooster.
look at his little,
5.
look at that little
It
surfboard.
too. I have
I'm gonna get
it
my
too.
little boogie board and surf that in the
4.
morning. In 1973, Athalia married James Lindsley, a real estate agent and the former mayor of St. Augustine, Florida, where Athalia lived at the time. While they were
Nightmare
married
Before
for 6
Christmas.
years, by the next January, the two still lived in
3.
separate homes. Athalia was trying to sell the house she was living in and didn't want to leave it
3.
unoccupied before moving to her new husband's
Hey, are
home.
my eyes
She
brown?
never got
That's
the
so
opportunity.
cool.
Now it is funny that they are both real estate agents and they
3.
don't sell their house. you know, maybe they're just not that good at their jobs, or maybe, just maybe, no one wants to live in Florida. I'm just imagining a bunch of people going, you need to buy a house here? It's like, I'm a real estate agent too. Do you want to buy a house here? And there's just a big feedback loop. Yes, you want to buy a house here? Oh,
It's
no, I'm
real
selling.
estate agents selling real estate.
Real estate. Like, I
Devil's
know you're ripping me off.
Satan's
On
Messenger.
January 23rd,
2.
1974, between 6 and 6:15 p.m., the
Chris-
56-year-old Athalia went outside to walk her pet blue jay, Clementine.
That is cool.
She's taking her bird for a walk.
I love that. I had a wonderful little bird. I understand.
We all know you kept your bird in a freezer for 2 years.
The ground was hard. We couldn't bury him yet.
For 2 years.
No, it wasn't 2 years. It was just over the harsh Chicago winter. When the ground thawed, we buried him in the garden.
We all know you ate that bird. We all know
Eat a
it.
parrot.
Okay, I'm gonna skip 2 and just
I
go
ate
straight
a
to
parrot. I loved him. I'm done talking about my parrot.
1.
No,
Ready? I can't believe I'm even
I
saying
love that little bird.
On her porch, she
The
encountered
Ring.
a man wielding a machete who proceeded to hack
Okay,
her to
now,
death. By the
my top
time
10
police
favorite
arrived,
book series.
Athalia had been nearly decapitated.
Goosebumps.
Police Chief Virgil Stewart said, quote, she was dead
Bad
when we
Moon.
got there. She had been badly butchered.
8.
Her head was almost cut off. End quote. Clementine, the blue jay, was never seen again.
Do you think this person maybe was Clementine's original owner and just wanted the bird back?
I did not consider that possibility. It's actually not even in my theories.
Well, it would be the first time you've glossed over things.
Well, I do think it's a bit of a jump to say, hey, that's my parrot. I
8.
think your head doesn't look good on your shoulders anymore.
Yeah, so we know you're not one to jump to conclusions.
I don't jump to
or
conclusions.
Shoddy theories.
Only if I have some facts behind it, big boy.
Take it away.
A neighbor, 19-year-old Locke McCormick, said he could hear Athalia's screams from his house. When he went to check on Athalia, he discovered her butchered body. He told
Wait, back
police
to the
he saw
movie.
a 40 to 60-year-old man wearing a white shirt and dark pants.
The one they
walking away
have,
from the house. A witness reported that there was blood in
on
the
Netflix
grass, quote,
with the
leading
Loch
all
Ness
around the
Monster
south
in it.
side of the house.
That's so
End
cool.
quote.
I love
At
that
one
one.
point, a police officer ordered the ambulance attendants to hose down the blood.
Does that fly in the face of like crime scene investigation? Just hose everything down? Maybe.
Let's get this evidence out of here. Alright, now I can think clearly. The sheriff offered a $500 reward to anyone with information on the case. On February 17th, 1974,
Oh,
a county
back to
mechanic named Dewey Lee said he'd searched the marshes 1 mile from
so,
Leslie's home and discovered
in
a
this
machete in a package
I went to
containing
this
a bloody
school.
white shirt, dark pants,
I'm not gonna tell
a
anybody what
watch,
school
and
it
a pair of
is.
shoes.
That had
After
a
Athalia's
huge
death,
library, and it
Francis
had a
Amos,
whole
a
section for
70-year-old
me
retired
that
department
has
store public
the
relations
backstory
exec
of
and fashion
every
consultant. Told her friends that she knew
everything,
something
like the
about
Loch Ness
murder.
Monster, a
Venus,
Yeti,
who was reportedly a friend
or
of Athalia's,
my
was even said to
personal
have been collaborating
favorite.
with a writer on a book about Athalia after
Actually,
her death. She did not seem afraid when Athalia
my
turned
personal
up slain,
favorite's Loch Ness
telling the
Monster.
St. Augustine Record, quote, "I think St. Augustine is the safest place I have ever lived. I go out walking at night and will continue to do so. I went out walking the same night that the murder took place." End quote.
I don't know what I'd make of that. If, this grisly murder had occurred and a woman just proudly proclaimed, like, well, I'm not
Arthur
afraid.
book.
Maybe if she knew her well, it's her way of saying, like, well, she must have been into something dirty, baby. Yeah. That kind of stuff doesn't happen around here. And let me show you.
I'm gonna go for a walk right now.
Yeah.
Francis indeed continued to go walking at night, including on November 3rd, 1974,
Fairy tales?
a little over 9 months after Athalia was murdered. The next day, not far from where Athalia was murdered, a man walking his dog found Francis dead in a
Okay, that's all I can
pond.
think of. Like and
Oh,
subscribe.